Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah, and happy Friday. We made it to the end of the work week. The time is currently 6:15. This morning, we're starting off on the quiet side of things across the Beehive State. This is the view outside, Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab, and with just enough cloud coverage, that should set the table for a really pretty sunrise in the next 30 minutes or so from now, but you can even still see the reflections of the cliff off the calm Colorado River as that water is trickling down the river. Really pretty view on this early Friday morning. And here's the current view from Utah State University overlooking Cache Valley. This is looking in the opposite direction of the sunrise, but we still have our snow-capped mountains. You're not going to find any issues as you head off to work or school. Temperatures across the board are mainly sitting in the 30s and 40s until you get down to the lower elevations of southern Utah, where temperatures this morning are starting off in the 50s. Your out-the-door forecast along the Wasatch Front. Probably want the jacket first thing this morning as our temperatures will start to climb through the 40s by 9 o'clock. Then by your lunch hour, temperature in the middle 50s under partly sunny skies. Then daytime highs eventually climbing into the low and mid 60s. So it might be one of those days where you start off with the jacket, have the sweater by your lunch hour, and then you might be fine with the t-shirt by the heart of the afternoon. Daytime highs across the northern half of the state will mainly range in the 50s and 60s, very close to where we should be for this time of year, if not a fraction above our seasonal average, after being slightly below yesterday, while central and southern Utah we'll mainly see a mix of 60s and 70s until you get to the lower elevations of southern Utah, where we will see some daytime highs in the 80s. We'll go ahead and zoom things in here for a better perspective. This shows you your daytime high today and your overnight low tonight. Low to mid 60s along the Wasatch Front, a daytime high of 57 in Tooele, while Park City will see a daytime high in the 50s. In central Utah, we'll get to 75 in Castledale, 67 in Emory. Then down south, we'll see a daytime high climb to 78 in Hanksville, 72 in Blanding, 76 in Kanab, and St. George is likely to lead the way, coming in with a daytime high of 84. Across the state, we'll mainly see partly sunny skies, and there will be at least a slight chance that we could see a few isolated showers, mainly close to the I-70 corridor. We'll talk about that in just a moment. As mentioned, today will be a little bit warmer compared to what we saw yesterday in most locations, and that warm-up will really begin to ramp up as we go throughout this weekend. Should be some beautiful weather to enjoy time outside across the Beehive State. Temperature eases down slightly on Monday with the weak system clipping northern Utah. We likely stay dry, and then temperatures could be warming right back up by the middle of next week. And with relatively quiet skies sticking around and with these spring-like temperatures, unfortunately, the pollen count will continue to stay high. This is the 3-day forecast. However, as I looked at the 5-day forecast, really not expecting many changes. We're going to be staying in that high to extreme threshold, with the main source with that pollen continuing to be the trees. I know I'm suffering from the allergies this morning, and I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat there. Now let's go ahead and begin the futurecast, and we'll stop this at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We will see a few spotty showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder pop up with the peak daytime heating, and that best chance will be close to the I-70 corridor with maybe a slight chance in the high country across the state. By tonight, any chance of wet weather comes to an end. We'll basically do it all again on our Saturday, but I anticipate that we'll see a little bit more in the way of sunshine for our Saturday across the state, with temperatures that will be warmer than today. And then with high pressure firmly in control by Sunday, it's going to be mostly sunny skies with daytime highs ranging about 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal averages. If you're heading to the Mighty 5 in the next few days, I think you're going to like what you find. We will see partly sunny skies today with that slight chance for a few showers, especially at places like Capitol Reef, Arches, and Canyonlands. But as we move into our Saturday and Sunday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the 60s across Bryce Canyon, 80s for Zion National Park, and also for Arches National Park, while Capitol Reef and Canyonlands will see daytime highs in the 70s. And don't forget, tomorrow, you can get into the parks for free as we kick off National Park Week. It's going to be probably pretty busy, but the weather looks to be fantastic. And St. George will be in the middle 80s today, then it's mid to upper 80s Saturday and Sunday. And between Sunday into Monday, there is a chance that we could hit 90 degrees for the first time this year, not too far removed after seeing our first 80s of the season not too long ago. Then daytime highs slowly ease down as we move towards the second half of next week. On the Wasatch Front, a mix of sun and clouds the next several days, each day through the next few. Warmer than the last, should be in the middle 70s by Sunday. Then daytime highs staying on the mild side of things through the first half of next week before we bring in our next chance of showers by next Thursday.